This is a really fun thing to do with your family.
Bay living has some deep traditions, and if you grew up here in Southern Maryland, chances are you know all about stuffed ham. For the rest of us, we're hands-on in the classroom. It's time to ham it up.
Christmas for my family. There'll be about 30 of us.
And you'll try it for the first time?
Yep.
Is that nerve-wracking?
Yeah, we'll see how it turns out today.
Brenda Turner is trying to nail down her ham stuffing recipe, a classic on holiday tables in Southern Maryland.
There's a lot that we buy that I don't care for because I think it's too hot. That's why I want to make my own.
She's chopping kale. Kale, you might question? This stuffing does not have cubes of bread like we make for our turkeys.
I wanted to see how it was done, other than the way I did it.
Elizabeth Gott has just one stuffed ham under her apron. She's helping to chop the cabbage.
It's just a delightful flavor.
Onions get added to the kale and cabbage mixture. Chef Darren Dahlstrom, a St. Mary's County native, brought his family recipe.
As you can see, my card has been adjusted many times. We would tweak the recipe according to what I heard last time I took it to an event.
He's the guest chef at No Time to Cook in Solomon's Island, a teaching kitchen with a water view.
I think we're a little bit heavy here, but I will manage.
About 20 to 30 quarts of stuffing get wrapped in cheesecloth and then blanched in a pot of boiling water for about 15 minutes.
Red pepper flakes crushed, we call it, 3 tablespoons.
And a mixture of spices is sprinkled once the stuffing cools down. Childhood memories, not the onions, made him tear up.
It's very near and dear to my heart, and it brings me back to my mother, who is deceased, and my father as well. Take your knife and you cut a slot, about 2 inches.
And then hands put that stuffing down into about 20 pounds of raw meat.
It seems like you stuff forever and it just keeps going.
I usually buy it, and we've been buying so much of it, now I want to try it on my own.
I'm gonna set it right in here.
It boils for about 5 to 6 hours and is chilled down quickly once it cooks. Darren used a crab pot out back, but you can use a soup pan on your stovetop. Gwen Novak, the chef and owner of No Time to Cook, says the tradition is about as old as Maryland.
The ham was sort of like this old, salty, shriveled up piece of, leftover that that was given to the sharecroppers by the landowners. And so in an effort to make it palatable, they took these greens that are so prolific at this time of year and into the holidays and sort of, zhuzhed it up and made it their own.
It's spicy, too spicy for some, but the spice mixture can be adjusted. Stuffed ham is typically served cold at Thanksgiving, Christmas, and Easter.
And the good thing is, once you do one, you have a lot of hams.
And you can make sandwiches, soup, or stuffed ham egg rolls. Keeping the tradition alive is time-consuming, but your taste buds will not be disappointed.
I think I'll probably be doing it myself in the future.
For Chesapeake Bay Magazine's Bay Bulletin, I'm Cheryl Costello.